In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to import IdentityIQ or MyScoreIQ into Dispute Panda. Now, you're looking at an IdentityIQ screen, and the MyScoreIQ tutorial is exactly the same thing because they're the same company. So step number one, log in, insert your credentials. And when you log in, your dashboard will look something like this. What you need to do is you want to go to your most recent credit report. Then you want to go to download report, and you're going to see a button right here. The main difference between IdentityIQ, MyScoreIQ, and other credit monitoring systems is that you cannot use the HTML text. You have to download the report to be able to import it inside of Dispute Panda. So once you hit this download report button, it will go to an area of your choice. In my instance, it's going to my downloads folder, and then you will hit save. If you're on a Windows machine, this may look different. Where this file is downloaded is dependent on your browser settings. So right now I am using Google Chrome on a Mac. So it is being downloaded to my downloads folder. So if you want to change the location in which this is downloaded, please check that within your browser. You hit save. Now you have it saved to your folder of choice. Your next step is to go into Dispute Panda. Once inside of Dispute Panda, you're going to navigate to your client. You can use the search bar for that, or you can find them within the Clients tab. You want to go to your Documents tab here. You will only see the Disputing tab when you have two forms of identification, your proof of identification, your proof of address, and you have uploaded the credit report. So if you do not have those documents there, then you will not see your Disputing tab. You will only see the Tax tab after you hit Save Filter on the Disputing tab. So let's upload the file. You can drag and drop the file, or you can just upload it and a box will open up. Once you import the file here, you see your Disputing tab opens up. Now, keep in mind, you want to include three forms of ID here. What we highly recommend is that you include your driver's license or state ID with the matching name that you have on a client profile and the matching address that you have on a client profile. We also will highly recommend that you also include a cell phone bill with matching address from your state ID or your driver's license or a passport. And then in this other box, you should upload a social security card. If you include those three forms of ID, driver's license, cell phone bill, and the SSN, and the names match and the addresses all match to the same thing you have on a client profile, and will ensure that you could have the best results possible. Now that we have it uploaded, everything works just fine. If you hit the I here, you'll have your late payments if you do have any. Now, if you do not want to do that process, you don't want to be possibly subjected to future changes that you have no control over, service disruptions, I would highly recommend that you go to your dashboard and then you click to sign up to be a Credit Dyno affiliate. Now, what do you gain by being a Credit Dyno affiliate? You gain the one-click imports. You gain that there will be no changes to the back end, no sudden changes, and you gain higher commissions as well. You gain the highest commissions in the industry, as well as special Dispute Panda feature. Now, let me show you one of these special Dispute Panda features that you gain. All right, let me show you one of the special features that you get that is unique to Credit Dyno. One is the one-click import. So you don't have to go to any websites. You don't have to do any right-clicking. You don't have to put in any special codes. You don't have to worry about possible changes. It's just simple, easy, and quick. You go to your Disputing tab, as you see, all those things are still there, but some cool things that you get when you click this I, instead of just a small pop-up with just 2 years of payment history, you get a full, complete breakdown of the account, which includes a more detailed summary, up to 7 years of payment history and account health for things such as, so you get to see the disputing status of things, everything here. You get the breakdown of the payment history, sometimes up to 7 years. You get the account health as well, which breaks down your percent of usage. So this is an installment account, so you won't have any utilization, but let's go to a different one where we can possibly have some utilization there. So let's look at this Capital One card here. So when you open it up, you can refresh more than 2 years of payment history. So if you want to get very specific on disputing for factual and consumer law, it's there. And then your account health, you can go into details. Just make sure it refreshes. And then you see that, okay, this is using 59 of a $30,000 balance. So it's basically 0% there. You also can use this as an audit. So say you are doing a Zoom call with someone and you bring up the screen and you can just look at their credit report and say, hey, we're going to go through these things one by one for you. And we can outline it. As you see, this has 7 years of payment history. So if you're getting into factual disputing or consumer law, you might say, hey, you know what? You can get very particular and very specific. So these are just a few benefits of using Credit Dyno for your credit monitoring. But that concludes our import procedure, as well as a highlight of Credit Dyno. So if you're interested in Credit Dyno, you can go to that dashboard tab and you can apply to be an affiliate there. Or you can go to creditdyno.com and sign up for a free trial as well. Or you can send an email to support@creditdyno.com for more information as well. Remember, it costs you nothing to compare credit monitoring options and get a second opinion. Thank you for following along in this procedure. See you in the next lesson.